Ozark Traditions TV. The Ozarks, a land with a rich heritage of hunting and fishing. Join the Traditions team as they keep those old ways alive, and to the next generation, they'll be passing them down.
Sunrise, dew is on the field, birds are singing, welcome back my friend. As I look around at nature's majesty, I thank God that I live in this land of the free. Ozark traditions in the great outdoors, hunting with my family, who could ask for more? Planting seeds of passion like those who've gone before.
Ozark Traditions TV is brought to you by Lindsay Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, St. Robert, Cowtown, USA, Cuba, Missouri, Missouri Farm Bureau, Leclerc County Agent Jim Anthony, National TV Sales and Rental, rental at its best, Radians, Safety Apparel, and Protects a Harvest.
Welcome to Ozark Traditions TV. On this week's show, we go trout fishing with Outdoor Don.
Hey guys, today we're down here at a little old river. We used to fish back when we were kids, and it's all about tradition. And now that we're older, me and my cousin Doug are going to come down here and see if we can't catch some kind of a fish, wade around a little bit and have a good time. So y'all just kind of hang on and we'll see what'll happen. Thanks. Okay, what we're doing today, we're hitting these little old deep holes, and we got some power bait here that's floating. A lot of people don't know how to use this, some people do. Got us a real small hook with a split shot, and I've got 4-pound line. What you want to do, you grab you a little of that right there, and put that back in your pocket. Make you a little old ball out of that. Kind of roll it up there a little bit, just where they can't see your hook very well. Alright, now what we're going to do is try to throw that out there and have a good set of polarized glasses, because that'll take the glare off the water and you can kind of see what's in there. So here goes. I've got the world's record now. Got their little perch. He's at least 5 pounds.
We'll be right back with more Ozark Traditions TV right after these messages.
Lindsay Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Lindsay has a large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Lindsay Chrysler Dodge has a friendly sales and service department to serve you before and after the sale. Stop by and check out our impressive lineup of the Gladiator, with options and equipment for any Jeep enthusiast. On your next vehicle purchase, stop by Lindsay Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in St. Robert, Missouri, or on the web at lindsaychryslerdodge.com. Lindsay Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, showing you what the best really looks like.
Okay guys, once you got your trout, I'm going to kind of show you guys just a couple different ways to clean them. A lot of you people don't know, but a lot of you people do. And this is what works kind of good for me. So what I'll do is take that top fin in your knife, be very careful, don't cut yourself. Just bring up that fin, kind of like that right there. Cut that completely off, okay? And come down on the bottom, pull those fins off with a knife, be very careful. Do not cut yourself. Bring that all the way up, just kind of like that right there. All right, you want to stop there and just kind of split that a little bit. All right, now what you want to do, lay your knife down, take and get right up here where his gills are, just pop that loose, kind of like that right there. That leaves your gills loose from the head. And you reach down in his gullet, pull his head back a little bit, and pull. What that does is that's going to pull the front fins and the guts completely out. Kind of clean out a little bit with your finger. Pop his head back. What this is good for is for like the microwave and you don't have no skin left on. So pop his head back and pull, just like that right there. And that skins him, okay? Kind of rinse your hands off, grab it, bring it right on down. Take this, throw it away, and look at that. You got a skinned trout. You gotta clean him out a little bit of water, and you're good to go. Oh, I got a big one. Oh, look at this. That's Todd Lewis's shoe he lost. Here's a little brown. They have to be 18 inches, but we're going to turn him loose. Nice little trout.
Outdoor Don and good friend Dwayne Weeks decided to head back to the Niangua to hit some of their favorite fishing holes.
Hey everybody, welcome to Ozark Traditions TV. We're down here on the Niangua River, and we're going to see if we can't show you folks how to catch a few trout and maybe even some good goggle eyes, so stay tuned. Big smallmouth.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more Ozark Traditions TV after these messages.
At Living the Dream Outdoor Properties, we believe it all starts with a love for the land. From working cattle ranches to hunting retreats, large timber tracts to river and lake hideaways, we value the tradition and freedom that land gives us. We're the boots on the ground, roll up your sleeves and get the job done type of brokerage. We appreciate your business and thank you for choosing Living the Dream.
Well, that's our first one of the day, the first stop, so stay tuned, we'll have a lot more. Thanks for watching Ozark Traditions TV. Now what we're doing, we're letting that split shot hit the bottom, and it bounces around a little bit. And you'll feel a little tap, 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 tap. You set the hook. Sometimes it's a chub, a lot of times it's a nice trout. There's one. Fish on. Better fish. He's a running. So if you happen to come down here and you want to know the rules and regulations, go by your local sporting goods store and pick up a Conservation Wildlife magazine, and it's pretty self-explanatory in there. So, or you can get online to Missouri Department of Conservation.gov and look it up. Well, it's not a trout. That's a chub. You know what we do with these chubs? Boy, I tell you what, that's a good little dude. That's how you eat fish. Okay folks, I've got another fish right here, and this is kind of a different technique. Kind of pay attention, kind of hit your fins like that, cut them on out, just about like that, and then what you want to do is lay your fish down right behind these gills. Take your knife at an angle, just a regular fillet, pull that right on off of there, just like that. Alright, lay that down, pull that out, throw the other side over. Just about like that. Alright. And as you can see here, you really don't have much left except for about the head. So we'll discard that. Alright, now I want to show you what else you need to do to make these trout good. You get the rib bones, take that knife, kind of cut those rib bones out. Alright, like that, and discard that. Then what I do is I'll take and lay that fillet down and score it. That cuts out the little bitty bones. Just like that. Boy, and I'll tell you what, when you put that in a cooker, put the batter in between that, and that'll fry those little bones out, and you talk about good. So it is. There you go. Got one chasing.
We'll be right back after these messages with this week's There I Was.
Turkey hunting from a blind is becoming more and more popular. Instead of putting up another or buying another blind, if you're a waterfowler, be able to transition the mallard duck blind right into the turkey field. Another huge perk is the size. This is a great option for kids that can't sit still. Enables you to get them out in the field and maybe harvest the turkey. To learn more about this product and our full lineup, visit us at redneckblinds.com.
Guys, there ain't nothing like getting out here in God's country. You know, you don't see a lot of people, just nature, a lot of fish, a lot of good times. Get a chance, get out and go. It's a blast. Tell you what, you bring your kids down to a place like this, they can squeal and holler and just have a good time. And, you know, grab a pole, help them out a little bit, throw out there. Just let them catch a fish. And boy, I tell you what, they're hooked for life. Nothing better than something like this. Boy, God really invented something good when He made stuff like this.
On this week's There I Was, we have Brad Prater from Buffalo, Missouri.
There I was. December 21st, 2012, I was hunting in Mercer County, Missouri, which is about 10 miles south of the Iowa line. I've got some good friends of mine that allow me to come up and hunt. It was muzzleloader season, and it was 9 o'clock in the morning. I hadn't seen a deer all morning. It was bitterly cold. It was about 6 degrees the morning that I shot him, and he came in about 5 after 9, somewhere in that vicinity, and he was chasing 2 yearling does. And I mean, from the time I seen the first doe as he pushed her across the field to the time I shot and he went over the terrace, it was about 10 seconds. And so I seen that he was a solid 160-inch deer. I cocked the hammer back on the muzzle loader. I was guessing him. I didn't have time to glass him, didn't have time to range him. I was guessing him about 115 yards. So I pulled up with my crosshairs right on the top of the shoulder and squeezed. And of course, if you've ever shot a muzzleloader, you know it's just smoke everywhere. And as he run off, I could tell he was hit, but I wasn't for sure how good. I had to freehand the shot and actually standing on my tiptoes to clear the brush that was from the tree limbs beside me, because he come in, of course, the wrong direction, just like any deer that you'd want to shoot does. And he just happened, we jumped him up out of that steep creek bed that he was down in, and he went about 75 yards. Fell over, and we walked up there to him, and I just couldn't believe how big he actually was. I'd scored him at 182 inches, and Shane said, "I think you're a little off." He said, "You care if I score him?" I said, "No, not at all." And Shane come up with 187 and a half. Took him to the Big Buck Classic in Columbia in 2013, spring of 2013, and they scored him at 186 and 7/8 gross, and he netted 179 and 2/8. I think his greatest feature is this 11 1/4 inch eye guard right here. He's a mainframe 10 with hooks on both of his G2s, and just outstanding height and mass. And I just feel really blessed the way the circumstance was. 160-yard shot that I thought was 100 out of a muzzle loader. I just feel really blessed to have killed a deer of this caliber.
That truly is a buck of a lifetime, Brad. Thanks for bringing him to the show. Here at OTTV, we like to get people involved. If you have a mount you're proud of, go to Facebook and drop us a message. And while you're there, give us a like. From all of us at Ozark Traditions TV, we thank you for watching. And remember, if you see us out in God's country, stop us. We'd like to meet you.
generations, there's nothing we love more. Passing down our love for everything outdoors. Ozark traditions in the great outdoors. Hunting with my family, who could ask for more? Planting seeds of passion like those who've gone before. Ozark traditions in the great outdoors. Ozark traditions in the great outdoors.